Okay, I'm down here on the interstate now. The storm is pushing off to the east-southeast. It's become a big blowout, and the tornadic circulation is tracking off to the southeast there. Getting to come over the interstate. It's tracking southeast. Tornado wind continues, and it's tracking southeast there. Tornado warnings getting across the interstate. Big gust front. It's tracking southeast and due to produce tornado west of Alden. That's a big hail core. Baseball, maybe softball hail. Storm's intensifying as it's rapidly coming across the interstate now. That's the surging gust front. It's the big Arcus gust front's now coming across the interstate, surging to Belfort, so just southeast of Belfort. It's coming across the interstate here. And you can see the big gust front. That's the Arcus gust front. Tornado warning. Their storm will go over the Rapid City area and go over the hills and merge into the plains and probably become extremely damaging. I've got outflow out of the east on this storm here coming down the interstate. Look at this big storm here. Look at the back building line on this storm. Look at this. Look at this, a little bit of stuff back west here. I got some storms back west here. I'm going after that storm back west. It's starting to rotate. So this has become a big blowout right now. And this is on the interstate. I'm in northeast Wyoming. So this is a blowout right now. It still may produce tornadoes and baseball hail, a lot of differential motion. Look at the extreme motion. This is outflow from the backside of the storm. I'm going to go back west, but look at the structure on this thing. Northeast Wyoming, this beautiful storm. That's the southwestern flank. No tornadoes, but I've got deep east winds. I'm going after this storm back west here. That storm's got tornado. Back west has got baseballs in it. Then I'm going to go catch me a tornado. Had a small one while ago up north here before it outflowed. But this storm is still very destructive. It's going to do massive damage in the path of the baseball, softball hail, and it may start producing tornadoes again as it continues to reorganize. Look at the inflow bands going into the storm. This storm is very, very mean, very severe, very destructive. Okay, and we're gonna head back to the west here. Here's where we're at. Just got internet right here's where we're at right now, and let's exit this, stop that. Here we are, just the storm route right now is just going over just her Bellevue and Spearfish is kind of, and they have a small tornado west of Alden here a few minutes ago. When I came around the bend, it was on the ground. And then we're gonna go back west here. Let's go look at radar real quick. We've got storm. Here's this kind of a blowout Arcus look. You can tell, look at the storm right here. It's the big Arcus gust front, right? I'm going back southwest. I'm going after this guy. Back to my west. This guy's gonna probably start tornadoing. That's where I'm headed right now. Okay, that's what I'm doing. That's it. That's a wrap for right now. And when I get west out here, I'll give you another update. Okay, that's it. And it looks like extremely damaging winds now. Look at that. The winds here are insane. Just 100, 105. Look at this. 142 miles an hour. Who knows if that's ever reaching the ground, but that's the winds it shows coming across the interstate right now behind me. Just north of the interstate, excuse me. Just north of the interstate. That's just insane winds. Now, again, there's probably some hail contamination stuff. It shows winds of 130 to 140 miles an hour. Just northeast of Bellevue. This is going to be extremely destructive, damaging winds. And I'm sure they said that in the warning. Let me see how big the hail is. This thing is kind of going up and down as far as strength goes and intensity. It's been pretty extreme over the last hour, 2 hours now. But the thing turned hard right, which I anticipated, and I dropped southeast. Oh my! That's just okay. 4 inch, 3.5, baseball-sized hail, Belfort. I'll tell you a story about that later. We won't go into it right now. But there's a baseball team, multiple baseball teams out on the field with probably a couple hundred parents. About 30 minutes ago, about. I might want to call the game early, so we'll see. I've got some really crazy stuff on this back outflow, but this is going to be a really destructive storm that comes into Belfort.